We are now in the dog days of summer, and it gets really hot out here on the farm. I mean, here in Arkansas, it gets up into the higher 90s, and it is just brutal. You could say it's more of an Arkansana than Arkansas. Oh, and there's me trying to voice over this intro when the microphone wasn't working. Anyways, today I'm going to be showing you guys what it's like living on the farm for me and the animals when it's this hot out. Let's start out on how it affects me on the farm, and well, it doesn't do very much. Because in between my drywall job and my YouTube channel, there isn't really much time for farm chores. And when I do farm chores, the heat doesn't really affect me, I just suck it up. But what about the animals? How do they deal with 95+ degree heat? Well, as long as they have fresh water and a place to get under into the shade out of the heat, the sheep don't really see the heat as much of a problem. They just get under a tree when they're hot, and that's that. The only thing you have to worry about is them staying there when you're trying to film them. Darn. Hey, why are you guys so scared? Why don't you guys like me? Am I that ugly? Whatever, I don't need those sheep. So yeah, sheep are fine in the hot summer heat. After that, I went to check on the cows to see how they were doing. You know, it gets easier driving this thing every single day. Even though it's hot out, that doesn't affect my expertise driving. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I decided to stop bragging about my driving and use the four-wheeler to get to the cows. It took me a while to get to the back of the property where the cows were at, but I found them. They were sitting under a large shady tree, which I suspected. Pretty much the whole cattle herd was there, and they seemed to be having a good time. Ow, ow, ow. Even with the 95 degree temperature right now, these guys are as cool as cucumbers. Would you just look at them? Just look at them. And look at them we shall. These cows, being of the South Pole breed, are made for these hot conditions, and their needs in the heat are pretty much the same as the sheep. Just fresh water and a nice bunch of shade. But I will say, the needs for livestock in the heat really depends on their breed, and not all animals should be kept like we do it. But all in all, our animals and me are doing well in the heat, so that's good. And also in this video, I wanted to make a big announcement, and I don't want to say too much about it, but very soon my family will be acquiring a new farm, which we will use to expand our cattle herd. But the property needs a lot of work, so I'm going to be making a video series on how we get the farm up and running. And I hope you guys can tune into that. But right now I'm really, really hot, and I just want to get back in my house. So I will see you all next time on That's a Farm. Oh yeah, make sure to check out some of my other videos. Those are cool too.